were you thinking? 15-inning ball game. This isn't the way you penciled it in. You figured Jack, maybe a closer, and that would be it. And instead, a bit more.
Well, we knew we were in for a battle. Somo, we faced him when he was a freshman, knew what we had to go up against, and the kid's a quality pitcher, made the pitches when he needed to, didn't give us anything out over the plate to hit, and we knew we were in for a war. And it was just one of those games where it was a test of wills, and we finally executed a couple bunts and got a couple runs across. But it was Jack, it was Dustin, it was Garrett, all three of them, and then you got to tip your cap to Rob Noe back there for 15 innings. That's not easy, especially when he's had a couple knee surgeries. So it was a good team effort. Then Burnham coming up there with a big hit. Couldn't be better for a kid that we've been talking about all year long as a senior. Everything that happens, that kid happens for a reason, and I couldn't be prouder.
Take me through that at bat.
Jeez. They put a guy on. We got our runners to second and third, and I knew the game was going to end there. I've been struggling for a few games now, and there was no doubt in my mind that we were going to win that game right there.
What was kind of just the whole experience? You get to 15, and it's not only tied, it's scoreless. You guys, obviously, both teams had some opportunities.
Well, we've had games like this all year. In Florida, we had an 18 inning. We've had a 14 or 15 before. So it's nothing new to us. This team grinds it out. Everybody battles. Everybody was in the game, and that's what it's all about, is grinding it out and helping each other out.
Talk to me about this pitching staff. Most teams in this tournament have a heck of a number one. I think this tournament probably is about depth. Turns out today's ball game was about the depth of a pitching staff.
It was. We can't say enough about what Jack did. He had a couple big situations he pitched out of. I think he had bases loaded, one out, or second and third, and one out in an inning. I can't remember. But it was a couple of times he had runners on third base and struck guys out and made the big pitch when he needed to. And Dustin Ramey came in, and he was virtually untouchable. And then Garrett Cole, he's been unbelievable his last 4 or 5 times out on the mound. And you can't say enough for the pitching staff. They've been there all year, and there's a reason why we're number 1 or 2 in the country in ERA.
Like all 3 pitchers that you handled were on.
Oh yeah. Dusty, he came in. He's been better coming out of the pen. His stuff is great now. His slider is there now. His breaking ball, everything. When he was starting, it seemed like he didn't have what he. It seemed like he was thinking of getting into the 6th, 7th inning, and said now he knows. All right, I've got 1, 2, 3 innings. I can throw all my stuff. And Garrett, the way he pitched speaks for himself. Right. Came in and really shut the door. His fastball was electric, and his curveball, that was one of the best. I called the changeup every time, and he was painting. He was painting the changeup wherever he wanted it. So he was on tonight.
These guys shake you off ever?
Jack might have shook me off once or twice. Garrett never shook me off, and Dustin never shook me off. So I think they trust me back there.
I was going to say, the other part of the ingredient here is the defense. Turned a couple of double plays. Devlin makes a nice sliding catch in the outfield. This team made the plays when they had to make the plays.
We did, and Cam Nealon made a couple tough plays up the middle that he made look easy that were very tough. That double play, he got past the bag, stepped on the base, and made an awkward throw. And the other play was up the middle. I think it was the leadoff the inning with Cloud up there. Leadoff guy could really run, went past the bag, and got rid of the ball quick. He's just got a really good sense of when he needs to get rid of the ball, and he's got that. He's got that baseball instinct that a lot of guys don't have.
Telling Cam Nealon that back in the day, this was Lowell's rival. And
yes.
They think of Franklin Fierce now. But,
right. Well, I said in our pre-game interview the other day with Sean Hladek that these guys don't understand the rivalry of the 70s and 80s and the 90s.
Right.
And I really didn't want them to know about it. They're going to know about it now. We'll talk about it now. I wanted them to just play the game and not worry about the rivalry. Let me take care of that with the alum and all that, because they know. There's a bunch of alum here tonight, and they know what the rivalry is all about. It's great to get a win like that.
Usually it was New Haven frustrating the crap
exactly.
out of
Yeah. And a game like that can help spur you on. Now, we got a little momentum, a great win like that to go down and play Southern Connecticut again, who took it to us a little bit. They didn't dominate us, but I want them again, and I can't wait to play that game.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.